Let me share something with you. This is the holy Jewish Moshiach, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. Let me share something with you. This affects the whole world. Adam and Eve, prior to them eating of the tree, sinning, they didn't have to know good from evil. Almighty God was within them. And within a billionth of a second, they would have known from Almighty God. Almighty God would inform them within a billionth of a second whether or not what they're thinking or doing is approved by God or not. They would have known that. That is why they didn't have to know good from evil. When they ate of the tree, listened to Satan and ate of the tree, the holy spiritual presence of Almighty God left them to themselves. So they would have to figure it out themselves and know good from evil. Because Almighty God was not with them. Almighty God, the holy spiritual presence of Almighty God, had left them. So they had to fend for themselves. They had to know good from evil without the holy spiritual presence of Almighty God. The holy spiritual presence of Almighty God, within a billionth of a second, you would have already have known whether or not what you were thinking or going to do was approved by God or not. So you didn't have to know good from evil, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. The whole house of Israel is going to receive a new covenant, just like what Adam and Eve had prior to them sinning. They will not have to know good from evil, because Almighty God is going to be within them. They don't have to teach their brothers or their sisters, their children, the mother or the father, teach anyone, because Almighty God within them, within a billionth of a second, they would have known whether or not it's approved by God or not. They don't have to concern themselves between good and evil, because the response from Almighty God will be so much quicker than a physical response from the body, knowing whether it's good or bad or evil. Almighty God would have responded. That is the new covenant Almighty God is going to give to the whole house of Israel. And all those Gentiles that are grafted in, they also are going to receive that holy new covenant that Almighty God is going to give to the whole house of Israel. They also are going to receive it, and they will not have to know good from evil, because Almighty God, within a billionth of a second, would have already notified them whether or not it's approved by God or not. So physically they would not have to know good from evil, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. That is the new covenant Almighty God is going to give to the whole house of Israel. Now for the rest of the world. If you're not grafted into the whole house of Israel, you will not receive that new covenant. And you will not know good from evil via Almighty God. If you do not want to be part of Israel and receive the new covenant, then you will surely die, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. The whole house of Israel is the tree of life, is the light of the world. Be part of Israel. Go to a holy Jewish rabbi and tell him Let your God be my God, and your people be my people, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. And you have to satisfy Almighty God. It's not the rabbi you must satisfy. You just need to be obedient to Almighty God and go to a rabbi and tell him that your God be my God and your people be my people, so you can receive the new covenant that the whole house of Israel is going to receive. But you cannot fool Almighty God. He knows your heart, mind, and soul. If you cannot satisfy Almighty God, then you will never receive the covenant that Almighty God is going to give to the whole house of Israel. And you will surely die, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. All those Catholics, Protestants, popes, pastors, preachers, priests, bishops, cardinals, Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism, Mohammed's, anything that's out there, outside of the whole house of Israel, outside of Judaism, will surely die, saith the Lord thy God of Israel, because the whole house of Israel is going to receive the new covenant. And anyone outside of Israel will not receive it. And what good would they be without Almighty God being within them, blessing them with His holy spiritual presence? If you do not want Israel, then you will not have Almighty God, saith the Lord thy God of Israel, and you will surely die. We don't need you if you listen to Satan. We don't need you at all. Almighty God and myself, I am the Moshiach. If you do not want to be part of Israel, then you will surely die, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. I am already living that new covenant. I know I am free in what is approved by Almighty God. I am free in what is approved by Almighty God. In a billionth of a second, I already know whether or not something is approved by God or not. I don't even have to think at all concerning issues, because Almighty God would have revealed it to me within a billionth of a second. That is the new covenant the whole house of Israel is going to receive from Almighty God. Baruch Hashem, Adonai, Elohim.